right, guys, we're going to play a game. For those of you tuning in for the first time ever, the game is called Guess the Canadian. All right. Is it me? Is it Chris? Or is it Jeff? Now, I know all three of us are looking quite Canadian right now.
Hey, man, it's winter. It's cold. Friggin' balls right now.
Cold out, man. It's supposed to get down to 1 tonight, bro.
Damn.
Oh, man. I don't like that
Like
kind
negative
of weather.
10 with the wind chill.
I am not about that kind of weather.
I'm not a boot.
I got to stay in the house.
I go to Tim Hortons and stay warm on coffee and cocoa during those times.
Yeah, me too, while I'm eating poutine. And
gosh.
I think I just burned out every Canadian thing I know. So
yeah, Tim Hortons, which is not even Canadian owned anymore, it's owned by a fucking Brazilian company. So
yeah, because I have the best coffee, man.
Yeah, well, that's Columbia.
You gotta put A with B and create C. That's how it rolls.
Oh man, that sucks. Because that means I'm never gonna have true Tim Hortons now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I mean, their product gets shittier by the year, so.
Well, we still got clearly Canadian. Okay.
Got two. They're flying the banner for us pretty well, so. Can't complain.
I want to tell you guys something. You know, every year the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission releases a database of emergency room visits, and I sent this to Caputo earlier today. But I found this list that they published hilarious, and this is what horrible things happened to penises this year, and
Jeff is clutching his right now.
So we're gonna do this gauntlet.
Hands are over here. We just got roller coaster stomach after hearing that. All right, we're not even into the nitty gritty. All right, let's go.
All right, so this guy was walking with a clamp board placed between his legs to free up his hand, and it clamped onto his left testicle.
Oh.
Versus this guy closed his penis in the refrigerator door.
Oh no, that one's worse.
Clamp all day.
Clamp, yeah, I got to give the clamp.
Clamp all day times 2.
Your dick in a fridge door.
Could you imagine walking down the street like? Just write an info on that. You clamp it.
I know exactly how.
Swinging left and right.
When it happened to me, I was just naked reaching for a beer on the bottom shelf. So I mean, I've been on that on the receiving
chip clip flew off the salad.
I ain't never had a clamp board get on me like that. Okay, so this guy was working on. I'm gonna try to go through these really quick. This guy was working on his deck, and he stepped onto a loose board, and it shot up and struck him in the scrotum.
Oh.
This one's even worse. This guy was holding a dog leash that retracted, and the hard part struck him in the testicle. Now, remember, each one of these is from an emergency room report. So everyone was bad enough that a man swallowed his pride and went to the ER. I just want to point that out. Oh, man. So my Moko says that the clamp is so much worse.
The clamp is still like on the top floor.
Remember when Taco Bell back in the days had that bacon cheeseburger burrito that was fucking good? I can't get nothing like it. Well, thanks, Mike. I don't know what that's got to do.
Yeah, that's kind of random.
Oh, okay. The clamp is worse unless it's one of those 40s fridges with the latch. Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that. That didn't even occur to me.
If it's a modern fridge, you can't really say modern fridge anymore because like those ones that were built from like 60 to 80, those are the ones that will withstand a nuclear weapon. But so are those other ones made of lead.
You can get inside of those if there's a tornado.
Oh yeah, they're still in the garage. They're still going to work regardless.
All right.
Okay, so this guy was using a wheelbarrow and he was trying to dump it out, tipped it over, and it hit him in the scrotum. And remember, all of these were not just a gentle tap. These are from real emergency reports.
Trust me, I'm on the same page.
Oh man,
it happened to me, and
This one I feel bad for. This guy put his wedding ring around the shaft of his penis, and now he can't get it off.
That one went. That guy like deserved it.
Yeah,
all I can say,
instant divorce.
I hope that guy.
Got hard.
I hope that guy has big fingers. Otherwise,
sausage.
That's saying something, bud.
I don't know. You're putting a ring on a micro penis. It may work, but
I don't think you have a wedding ring if you have a micro penis. This guy was practicing self-defense. Oh, that's great. So far, off to a lovely start. Practicing self-defense and was using a cast iron pan as a defense mechanism when he accidentally hit himself right in the testicle. Oh, God. How does this happen? He cut the tip of his penis on a urinal?
Ow.
That's
How
when
do
you're
you-
like
Made of
really
glass?
long and gifted, and then God spites you for
Listen,
bragging about
brother. Let me tell you something.
it. He probably bragged about it. God
I
spites
ain't never had to, whatever. You know, I but it's all rounded and porcelain. I don't get. I don't see how that one happens. Anyway, Moko says a smart fridge would have probably had padded doors. It says, please text the speech. It says, please remove your junk from the door.
And
Okay,
then you take a picture of it and then put it as like the background on your screen on the fridge.
this guy was masturbating by tugging on the scrotum with a steel wire, resulting in a
That's what you
laceration.
do.
What?
That's what Daddy taught me.
Ugh, it's fucking weird.
It's very
Patient states he was close to a large dumpster and the lid, oh God, was struck. So he crawled over it to close the lid. When he managed to pull the lid down, it caught the tip of his penis. Why was it out of your pants?
weird. What the fuck?
It had to have been out of
It
your
could have
pants.
been like a Schwartz mishap.
Oh my. Schwartz mishap.
Moko Bear says that guy was putting forth some effort. It had to be. Had
Yeah,
to
like
be.
that's what you'd get for being a good Samaritan.
Oh man, placed the hammerhead from a sledgehammer around of his penis and was unable to remove the ring. Oh man, now that one's kind of
God.
funny. Okay, I can
We're
see
gonna
that one happening.
sledgehammers. This guy's a Triple H fetish then.
I can see me doing that. Like, hey fellas, watch this. Bump, 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 bump.
Time to play the game.
A patient stepped out of a truck and tweaked his back. Therefore, okay, this one's a whole paragraph, so I'm just going to read it, and it already is Wile E. Coyote as fuck. Here we go. Patient stepped out of a truck, tweaked his back. Therefore, he took a shower, and while trying to get out of the shower, he hit his testicles on the side of the tub.
I can see that happening more in the bath situation, but you got to be hung like a fucking goddamn giraffe to hit him on a regular tub, dude.
Yeah.
Hang on. Look at Moko Bear's comments. I want to be your sledgehammer.
Pure Gabriel reference. You gotta love it.
Okay, so anyway, listen to this one. This one really scares me because I'm currently in the process of putting together an e-bike as we speak. Okay. He was riding an e-bike a couple of weeks ago when he tried to stop, but the bike kept on going and the seat struck him in the scrotum.
Oh.
That could be me. I'm not going to laugh at that one.
So, like, he's riding an e-bike, he puts his feet down, but the bike keeps going because and it just snacks him.
Okay, like, I'm going to read this next one. And remember, I can't drive the point home enough. All of these were bad enough that they went to the ER. This guy was taking a bath, or no, he was taking a shower when the soap slipped out of his hand and hit him in the testicles. What the fuck? Did it shoot out of a cannon?
Don't aggressively soap yourself. That's lesson learned.
Yeah.
It will foam naturally.
Diving
he probably
into
had one of those bars that were made for soft water, and he was in a hard water, and it just wouldn't foam. And he's just like, motherfucker.
That's why you need to switch to Dr. Squash, man.
Oh yeah,
Dr. Squash. Diving into a pool, hit his testicles on the diving board.
Okay, that would be fun.
I have seen idiots do like where they bounce and then they like their butt hit where their feet were, and then it bounces them up. Yeah, but if you do that, you have. I just sitting in a seat, I can smack my nards, dude.
Moko says, "Dude's got a death grip on that stuff." Okay, now this one has a suspiciously small amount of detail. He was cleaning his hedgehog's cage and then began experiencing testicle pain, and that's all it said.
Damn.
Poor hedgehog, right?
Poor Sonic. Hedgehog.
I wonder if he fucked the rings out of it.
Yeah, he blue balled his owner.
You just hear ching, 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 ching.
Oh no! Collect rings before you die.
Patient states he's been depressed lately. Oh God.
He's been depressed, so he decided to punch himself repeatedly in the dark.
No, it says he was climbing a fence and he slipped and struck the left side of his scrotum.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh, hang on. We all know what he was using to clean. Let's be honest. Okay. This one starts out innocent enough. He was playing ball with his dog. Aw, that's wholesome, right?
Yeah.
And his dog was trying to bite at the ball. However, the dog bit his penis.
Yeah, he put some close to there, you know.
Man.
Oh man, was playing with dodgeball and then was hitting the groin and the scrotum with a dodgeball. Oh, come on. Oh, and then while he was laying on the floor, another dodgeball hit him in the face and chipped his tooth.
Oh, gee.
Oh man, God, there's so
dodgeball.
many of these. I'm gonna have to skip some because, dude, there's like I didn't realize there were so many hundreds of these.
Yeah, there's too many.
Mocha.
That's literally what I thought of too when I heard about the dog one. I was like, wait, did this guy just like, tried to do like the gay test on his dog or something, put peanut butter on his dick?
You gotta see if my dog's gay. Let me just get the peanut butter.
There's peanut butter on my penis.
This guy laceration to the penis after walking into a fan. Fell off the bed while masturbating and landed on his penis.
Damn. Oh, fuck. His penis probably did like a scorpion, like a neck break there.
Have you guys ever watched that show, Sex Sent Me to the Hospital?
I've heard of that. Yeah,
I feel like I'm reading the goddamn episode guide.
Like, there's one where this guy and his girl are going at it, and she zigs and he zags, and he literally, like a twig, his unit just snaps in half.
Oh.
Mike says, Mike Blakely in the chat says, my junk hurts just listening to this. Well, get a listen to this one. This guy was running alongside his bicycle when he was trying to jump on it, but ended up falling and the bike ran over his groin.
Oh.
There's a kid in my school, dude, who rode a bike without a seat on it and like wiped out and lost a teeth.
Oh. Okay, here's another one that I think has happened to all of us. But remember, once again, this was bad enough to warrant a visit to the emergency room. The patient states he was peeing, quote, in a rush, and the elastic of his pants snapped back and hit his penis. Jesus Christ.
What are you worried?
Dude, it's your donger, dude. Take care of it. It's your fucking 3 best friends in the fucking world, bro. Like, what the fuck are these guys doing, man?
Protect your neck and protect your dick at this point.
Yeah, dude. You hit a certain age, like it's only you it's just the 4 of you hanging out sometimes.
Well, it's good to know. At least now, Mountain Dew is the only thing that reduces sperm count. Stupid shit like this probably is going to reduce it.
I don't know.
Did they ever prove or disprove that rumor that weed lowers your sperm count?
Hopefully. I ain't been smoking it my whole life for nothing.
I think they try to push that on us in health class too.
All that made me want to do is smoke more weed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. I think we've all been here before. A guy was using a penis pump for the first time.
Didn't read the instructions.
He pumped too vigorously.
Oh, God.
And then it says no other details provided.
You don't need to after that. That explains it all.
She won't laugh at me next time. Pump, 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 pump. Or the time after that.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do one more and then we'll move on. Let's see. Okay, this one, just the first part of the sentence caught my eye. Riding an electric unicycle, he fell in the tire, made contact with his penis.
My thing is now they make unicycles.
You know what?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I got to do this one just because this one made me laugh. Patient states that he tied a cotton rope around his penis 2 days ago in order to, quote, prove a point. I want to know what the point is.
What fucking point?
To who?
Where's the point?
I don't know, Jeff. What was the point you were trying to make when you went to the ER?
Cotton rope around your dick.
Well, I
Anyway,
was really lonely at the time. I was just hoping some wet nurse would come in and take care of me. And then it turned out to be a guy, and I was like, fuck.
Sounds like a 4chan bet to me.
if you guys want to read this, by the way, all of these were taken verbatim from the U.S. U.S. Consumer Product Safety's Commissioner's database of emergency room visits. You can read the list in its entirety at defector.com. So, anyway, I thought that would be a fun read for today.
It's not defectorpenis.com?
Defective
I mean, it
penis.
should be. That would be free advertising.
Have somebody else. I'd have people for that. But I'm going to tell you, I think the heat really leads well into my next worst thing for a festival. My second draft pick is when your balls and crotch get all chafed.
Oh, fuck. From standing all day.
Dude, that happens to me at every fucking festival.
Your legs are like fucking rubbing like this, like fucking two horny teens in the back of a car.
Yeah. So it happened at Louder when I went and saw GNR at Louder. I was walking around the end of the day like a fucking crab. Like I had my legs as far apart as I could get them. And I'm just crab walking everywhere.
Walking like Zoidberg.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. But the worst one was at Rick's Festival at Minerva, man. I got so fucking chafed at Minerva. It's a whole thing. That whole Minerva story is a story in itself. But getting to the part where I got home and I peeled off my underwear and I felt like I was taking a layer of skin off because my underwear, I'd sweated all in them and then they dried in the night and then stuck to my body. So I peeled them off and it felt like I was taking off duct tape. And so I laid down and everything from the bottom end, like here's your balls, right? From the bottom side to the asshole. It just felt like it was
right in your gooch, basically.
Was just on fire.
Oh.
And so I had this oscillating fan in my bedroom. So I'm laying on my bed. I got my legs up like this, like a pregnant woman giving birth.
Like you're at the gyno, bro.
Yeah. So I got my legs up like this right here, butt ass naked, and I got the fan, and I grabbed the fan, and I just
hold it
right,
over your fucking.
And I was sitting there like, oh God. And for that brief moment, it felt so good. And then the worst thing that could happen happened. My bedroom door swings open, and there's my dad. And my dad opens the door and he goes, like it took him a minute to get what he was seeing, and he goes,
trying to register.
Yeah, you could see it in his brain. And I was there with the fan. I was like, Dad, just go away. Please just leave me alone. And he goes, well, did you get chafed? And I said, yes, just please leave me alone. And then my dad comes in and he gets like right down on his knees. Like, it can't be that bad. And he goes in for a better look. And this is when I knew something was wrong. This is my dad's face. Okay. He goes in for a better look and he goes, and then he goes, oh God.
Oh my God, you get like a PTSD, like war flashback.
Yeah, he had the biggest smile on his face getting ready to make fun of me, and then I just saw it transform into this look of sheer horror. And he goes, I'll go get you some powder for that.
Been there, done that, son.
And then at 11 o'clock at night, my dad drove 45 minutes up to Walmart and back to get me some Gold Bond. I did not ask him to. I didn't know what the hell he was going to do, but he got the cooling kind. And he was like, try putting this on, put a towel down. And then he went from like he went from ready to make fun of me and just ridicule me mercilessly to going into, okay, we got to take care of this. He went straight into dad.
Yeah. Dad mode. It comes back, you least expect it.
And I was a grown man at that point.
Apple's birthday in 2 days. We're bringing the roast spot back. So this time around, instead of trying to buy gifts for these guys, like we did, I believe, like a couple years ago. We tried to buy Axl Rose gifts. We don't know if you ever received it or not. We didn't get like a thank you card or anything. So
we're still
no
waiting on that
acknowledgement,
thank you card.
no recognition. I mean, at least like invite us over for dinner or something. But
I know, right? After all that random shit we sent you from eBay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna roast the shit out of this man because
That's
we like.
right. Well, we're not going to. We've programmed a robot. If you guys remember the roast of Duff McKagan, on his birthday, we had RoastBot, which was an AI that we programmed to roast Duff McKagan. The RoastBot is back, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! Let's give him a round of applause. Woo. To honor Mr. Axl Rose for his birthday. So let's do that. Let's kick it off with the roast of Axl Rose from an AI robot, and let's hear what you got to say. RoastBot, take it away.
Good evening. I have been programmed to return to this lame-ass podcast to honor Axl Rose for his 63rd birthday. 62 years ago, an explosion at the Indiana State Fairgrounds killed 81 people and injured over 400.
Oh, no.
It was a terrible tragedy.
Yeah.
To this day, it's known as the second worst thing to ever happen to Indiana.
God damn. He roasted us, and then he roasted. Wow. I was gonna say,
Now,
I
Axl,
feel like that
for those
first line was programmed by Vince Neil, I believe. I believe he called us a lame ass podcast. So,
oh yeah, had to been.
You who don't know is the front man of Guns N' Roses, one of the most iconic rock bands of all time. And by iconic, I mean they're like that crazy ex you can't quit, unpredictable, way past their prime, and always late.
Well,
I've had a
the
few.
always late part, not anymore.
Yeah.
Axl Rose and punctuality go together like Slash and sobriety.
Damn, okay.
Oh,
that
RoastBot
ain't bad.
He's not pulling any punches.
Hell
He
yeah.
didn't pull any punches last time either. Though.
He went scorched earth on Duff last time, so we're getting there.
Axl moved to L.A. to become a famous musician. When he got there, he founded his first band, Hollywood Rose. Funny enough, Hollywood Rose is also the name of the stripper that stole my credit card information.
Hey, she got me too.
Damn, really? I always encounter, the basic ass stripper names. Your sapphires, your jasmines, your ruby diamonds.
Yeah, anybody named after a car.
Yeah, pretty much.
A few years later.
Yeah.
A few years later, he met a guitar player who got drunk and passed out on stage, an autistic heroin addict drummer, and a bass player with no personality, and said, "I want to start a band with these guys."
Whoa! I was like, wait, where's he going with this? Oh my! Damn, you roasted Steven Adler the worst out of there.
I know, right?
Jeez.
In the 90s, Axl bought a house in Malibu. That was a really smart decision. The housing market in California has really been on fire lately.
Topical. I see.
Axl takes so long to show up on stage at this point. A Guns N' Roses concert is less of a show and more of a hostage situation.
It does feel that way.
Honestly, in the 90s, you would kind of feel that way.
Axl's voice used to be the sound of rebellion. Now it's the sound of an old screen door in a trailer park that nobody's oiled in 30 years.
You need some old WD-40.
Every time he opens his mouth, it's like his vocal cords are begging for retirement.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh, damn, that's mean.
His voice used to shatter stadiums. Now, it just shatters the will to live.
As evidenced by Love to Love.
Oh, God, that was rough.
Watching Axel move on stage these days is like watching a drunk uncle at a wedding. Awkward, unnecessary, and making everyone in the room question their life choices. He looks like every guy you'd see arguing with a cashier at a gas station, complaining that they used to do things different around here.
In my day.
Back in my day, son.
Axel calls himself a perfectionist. But the only thing he's ever perfected is being an insufferable diva with the work ethic of a DMV employee.
Oh man, this is good.
Damn,
This is mean.
That's pretty accurate though. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
I would recommend seeing a Guns N' Roses concert if you have not. It's a real rock and roll experience. But the experience isn't the music, it's surviving the 4-hour wait, overpriced beer, and the deep existential crisis you have while wondering why you still bother.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know that last part all too well.
Yep.
Axel treats his band the same way he treats all of his fans. He completely ignores it until it's too late and everything is falling apart.
Hey, it was one riot, man. It was only one.
The only thing that's expanded more than his waistline is the number of lawsuits he's racked up from former bandmates, promoters, and fans who just wanted a refund for the 3 hours of their life they wasted.
Wow.
Axel is the first rock star who managed to become a parody of himself before anyone else could. The second is Vince Neil.
God damn.
Speaking of Vince Neil, did those two ever manage to have that fight? These days the only way anybody would pay to see those guys in the ring would be if they had a Paul brother standing in the other corner.
Oh my goodness. Elderly abuse boxing live on Netflix round 2. Let's do it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The saddest part about Axel's career isn't the washed-up voice, the diva meltdowns, or the fact that he still dresses like a gas station pimp. It's that he still thinks he's the coolest guy in the room.
Yeah, you wait now. He's gonna come in a Bucky's onesie next time he's on tour.
He spent decades trying to prove he's a rock god. But at this point, he's just a glorified cover band singer cosplaying as his younger self.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
That's pretty mean.
Damn.
Axel is living proof that you can have all the talent in the world, all the fame, and all the money and still end up making people wonder what could have been if you weren't such a raging asshole.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay. That's one of the best ones right there.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, we have to give Axel some credit. Despite the chaos, despite the tantrums, the lawsuits, the ridiculous concert delays, he still managed to become one of the biggest frontmen in rock history. He gave us some of the most legendary rock songs of all time. And even though he's aged about as well as milk in the sun, he's still out there. Still performing. Still making fans happy. And sure, he's slower. Sure, his voice sounds like a dying lawnmower. Sure, he dresses like he's 5 minutes away from asking to speak to the manager. But he's Axel fucking Rose. So let's raise a glass. To the man. The myth. The legend. Who will probably show up to his own funeral 3 hours late. Ladies and gentlemen. Axel Rose. Good evening.
All right. Thank you, Roastbot.
Good shit. Good shit, pal. Thank you, Rosebot. That's already going in the best of season 6 right there. Goddamn.
I'll
All
have
right.
to circle that one.
Hell yeah.
And we did tell everybody to go check out our Discord and check out your video that you've got posted on it. So
Yeah, you should definitely take a listen to this bluegrass version of How to Get Me. I did. It's fun. You can maybe play
so
it.
let's take a listen.
It's good. I swear, it's fucking good.
That kicks ass, actually.
It kind of does. I told you.
Oh, shit. Touch me.
So fucking.
It's fucking great. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you think I should do the whole album?
Yes. Full bluegrass. Let's fucking do it.
I was experimenting with reggae too. You know, a few reggae songs and a classic.
Yeah, it's been a while since we
well.
got some reggae, man. I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
The fucking Heaven's Door. Oh, that's good shit.
Man, I hate when chicks do that. Like, you gonna take my clothes like you own the fucking place?
Yeah, what the hell, man? You know, they take our hoodies and now they resort to t-shirts.
I'll tell you, man. There's a
Do
way
my
to
underwears if you want, honey. You can really smell the man there.
Caputo's going to start selling his underwear in jars, folks. Head over to Patreon.
Yeah.
Make a generous donation. For only $200, you can get, for $200,000, I will personally go to Canada and I will hold him down and remove him myself while he's kicking and screaming and get those panties to you. So you
soaked in
donate
bathwater as well.
You see me holding down Chris. Oh, come on, brother. It's for the money. Come on. Come on.
Legs up. I'm getting like fucking waterboard.
Come on now. We almost done there, buddy.
Really?
It's for Patreon. They paid good money.
Some sick fuck wants this. Do it.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't think Canada will come after you if you go back to America while you got a Canadian felony. I just can't come back to Canada.
That's all right. I'll bring my passport. It'll just be like I'm visiting friends.
It's gonna be an awkward fucking podcast.
Oh yeah, about that thing. Yeah, hope that one cuck on the internet enjoys those.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know what you're going to do.
Don't give it up.
I'm going to tell myself you're a scientist and you want to specifically clone Chris Caputo. That's the only explanation that in my head that I will accept. So, yeah. And for $300,000, I'll do Jeff. Make it $350.
$350.
That'd be funny because he ain't even probably gonna watch this.
Hell no.
Just show up at his door. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Get off me, guys! What the fuck? Get off! Hey! Sorry, Jeff. I got out of there. What the fuck are you doing, you sick bastard? Get out! Get off me! Sitting on his chest because I'm 300 pounds and ain't nobody gonna listen.
Bonsai drop his ass.
Like a roll up in wrestling when you pull.
Bonsai.
You know the bra and panties matches back in the day when they pull them down on a roll. Sorry, Jeff. You see me in a hazmat suit.
I'm fucking free.
Oh, I'm crying a little bit.
My jaw.
Oh man. Anyway, weren't we doing something here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Your boy's got a nosebleed going on.
Oh, jeez, you laugh so hard.
I gave myself a nosebleed. Yeah.
My goodness. Well, enjoy the weekend, guys. Have some fun. We'll see you Tuesday. Yeah, it's a long weekend. So guess what? I don't know if you're getting laid. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, that's guarantee a blowjob day.
Yes. A month after we'll be taking a blowjob day. So that's also another great time to get that. But,
Yeah.
Happy V Day for all you crazy sexy lovers out there.
Somebody told me that like Valentine's Day is a good holiday because it's one of the few days that you're guaranteed a blowjob. Like your birthday, Valentine's Day, and death of a parent. Like
grief is nature's best aphrodisiac. Suck it, oysters. There you go, man. I'm telling you. That's why you get fucking freaky at funerals, bro. I don't know. I'm maybe next. Then you go in the fucking closet there.
Well, if you're like 60.
Yeah, dude, that's what Hollywood needs to make. We need the funeral crashers. It'd be the best. That's the best sequel we need right now. Bro, just take
those two guys from that movie, Grumpy Old Men.
You take Will Ferrell's character, remember in Wedding Crashers, he's doing the funeral thing, and have him be the main point of it all. It's just him going, "Where's my fucking meatloaf, Ma?"
He's like, and you know the scene in Wedding Crashers with all the topless girls falling on the bed, except they're all like 90.
They still got it. Boom. Oh, he's basically just banging the Golden Girls.
It's a dick pic I sent her.
Send this bitch a picture of my dick.
That's everybody knows, dude. Chicks love the dick pics.
Hey,
Depends.
well, speaking of dick pics, you know what we should do for our next year annual Guns and Radio convention? We should all sign up to go be part of that 1,000-man gangbang that OnlyFans chick is doing.
That's some real male bonding right there.
We all go in at the same time. Hey, we won't give a shout out to everybody. Go check out our YouTube channel.
Yeah. We're on OnlyFans, we're on Patreon. But still.
When we're all coming on you, can you yell Guns and Radio? Check out Guns and Radio.
GunsandRadio.com. Oh, you can get an invite to your Discord.
The 1,000-man gangbang is the new million-man march.
We got to take the marketing, level of this podcast to the next level. I think that's it.
That's very avant-garde. It's guerrilla marketing style right there.
I'm gonna have to respectfully decline. I don't know. I have to take a look at the chick first, and I'll have to see what number we draw.
She's pretty hot. She's pretty hot.
I gotta see what number we draw in the Royal Rumble before I decide.
No shit. I seen where she was talking because they were asking her in an interview. She did like 100-man gangbang, right? And that's why she's doing 1,000 now because she wants to do it. And she was doing an interview about it or whatever. And the guy asked her, I think he was a comedian. He goes, what's the better number to get? Is it better to be the first guy or the last guy? And she goes, well, it depends on how sick you are. She goes, the last guy ate me out before he fucked me.
Oh. Oh my God. With everything else that's been in this.
I'm done.
What do you mean? That's just life.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie, Dustin. C'est la vie.
It's like you aim for the vagine, you end up in the buckle. That's life. C'est la vie.
What if she got knocked up and then had like no clue which one it was? Like,
I'm sure she had meds on standby after that day.
Yeah.
I would hope.
Just
I don't know, man.
IV injections of like Plan B everywhere. That's it. I don't know. Sperm killers, whatever,
Ugh.
Or get your tubes tied for the week and then uncross and then get them back untied or whatever. I don't know.
You mean, Dustin? I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, so by your reaction, I'm taking it that you don't want to taste the 99 men before you when you go in.
That's a very fair guess, I would say. But I don't even want to drink my water now because my stomach is like in knots. I'm afraid that if I take a sip of water, I might throw up.
You fucked this man up for life now.
I'm telling you, man, you and me, we need to go together on this business venture. We need to buy the rights to the name Firefest, and then we need to start a thing called the Firefest Experience. And that's where you give Chris and I $10,000, and then we take you to an island in the middle of nowhere. We drop you off, and then we leave you for dead.
Yeah.
And then I'm sorry, we don't leave you for dead. We give you one cheese only sandwich.
And a very small salad. That's it.
And a very small salad. And then we're also going to give you a poster with a list of bands just randomly put on it. Give us all your favorite bands, and we'll
that we're supposed to show up, but unfortunately we couldn't pay them, so they said, "Fuck this shit, we're out."
So we'll take you to an island. We'll drop you off with your cheese sandwich and your poster of all the bands you're not going to see. And we'll leave you for dead. And then we'll come back and keep the money. See, that's the beauty of the thing. That's why it's called the Firefest Experience.
Oh, man. We should, like, bring this to museums everywhere, you know? This could be, like, you know, like a rotating thing where they bring in, you know, oh, look, it's, you know, like the King Tut exhibition, you know, at like the fucking, I don't know, some museum wherever, you know, they bring it to various museums. We're just going to do that. But this is high art, so we're going to bring it to like every art gallery in New York.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, just so we can run into Yoko Ono doing her fucking screams or whatever.
No, that'll be the one that we do have show up.
Yeah, I mean, it's only Yoko Ono, but she's going to sing you to death going,
Can you imagine being stuck on an island with Yoko Ono screaming? I'd kill the bitch.
Oh my goodness. All she would do is just cry about John Lennon, probably.
I'd kill the bitch and eat her after day 3.
Fucking Yoko Ono, the inventor of, you know, famous widow syndrome.
God damn.
Courtney Love copied that formula pretty well.
Oh, man. Yeah, Courtney Love did it better. If I'd take Courtney over Yoko anyway, because I got a few exes that remind me of fucked up Courtney Love.
Ugh.
Like when she'd come on MTV, like pissing on herself and shit.
I'm drunk.
Yeah, I got a few exes like that. Anyway, my second pick is Aerosmith.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, let's get on with this. Round 3. Final pick.
This was a band that actually Axl himself in their performance at Rock in Rio 2001 mentioned. And they also played at the very same edition 2001 Oasis. You know, and I believe the line was Axl said, "Unlike Oasis, I couldn't reconcile with my original bandmates and such."
Yeah.
And then that was also around I think it's still around the time, that's when the Gallagher brothers really started having these like public fights and stuff and all this shit. I mean, there's so many you could go on. It's a whole history's worth up until the first breakup and now them reuniting for reasons that aren't related to money, apparently, but they totally are.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely related to money. You don't play with a guy you can't
Exactly.
stand unless you just need the money.
Hey, we've grown up, bruv. It's okay. We had a beer.
I hope they get to that first show and get in a fight on stage and break up again. That would be so funny to me.
I'd be pissed because I have fucking tickets to see him in Toronto.
I'm sorry, bro. I am so sorry if that happens, but goddamn, that'd be funny. You gotta admit that'd be funny as fuck if that's how that went down.
No, they're just gonna have to keep COVID protocols. It's like, a minimum 6 feet apart. They may end up just playing in, like giant like bubbles. You can't hit me, you wanker.
Like when you like a hamster, like those balls that you put a hamster in.
Yeah. Or like, when like you have to quarantine someone in your house, they just put like like it's like a small like 2x2 thing, it's like a big giant like rectangle. It's like
like Bubble Boy.
Pretty much, yeah.
With the arms and they're playing guitar.
So like they can't go near each other.
You're my wonder wall.
All their instruments, all their stuff's gonna be mic'd up in there.
Oh man, that's fucking funny as hell.
I would not be surprised.
but last time we went country, we didn't prepare like we did when we watched the Dolly Parton episode. So I thought we got to prepare. We're not really country music fans, so we got to get in the mood for country music. That's all it is. So let's set the setting a little bit. First off, let's change the background.
Hey,
There we go. That's got a good little country music feel. I feel like I'm in a Budweiser commercial already, a Busch Light commercial.
Busch Light. It looks more Coors Light, those mountains, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Coors, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. When your can is blue,
Oh yeah, do they still do that?
I think they still do that. I don't know. I don't drink beaver piss, so
yeah, I don't drink beaver piss either. So
I don't know. Coors Light sucks. Ugh.
Yeah, well,
Give me
don't
a
be talking
Molson,
like that. Now
brother.
we got country music fans listening right now. We got to be respectful. They're visiting us for the first time. So.
Listen, if you diss PBR, they'll get pissed.
Okay, well,
or Miller High Life. That's like the country beer. Miller High Life is I'll give you that.
I was gonna say Keystone's the
Keystone.
Yeah, and I'm actually dipping Skull, not Zen this time. So
yeah.
Just imagine I just took hang on. Imagine I just got me a big old dip of Skull in my lip like this right here. Howdy, fellas. Oh, well, there's one more thing we need if we're going to be real country. We got to put on our cowboy hats.
Hey, the cowboy hats are back.
Yeah, we missed the cowboy hats on our last country song.
Son.
Now we're ready. I feel like I'm in a country music mood right now, man.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I could dance a hoedown right now. We got our cowboy hats, we got our setting and everything. All right, let's go country, Chris.
Let's do it, baby.
Oh, look, you ever notice all the redneck people had their mouths like this on South Park?
Yeah.
the two old guys from the episode where all the music sounds like shit. Them britches has had enough.
Oh, Steamy Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, Steamy Ray Vaughan.
He just goes up there, plays his guitar, and shits his britches.
Shits his britches.
I don't know why.
We gotta save them britches. Them britches.
Telling anyone who'd listen, this is my favorite band.
I don't know, man. Every girl I ever met said that was her favorite band. She, I wasn't the first fella she danced with that night. You gotta watch them Gunner girls, man.
Was that her pickup line then?
Yeah, she came up to me and she's like, "Hey, you," and I was just sitting there with my bush, my Michelob.
My Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, sitting there with my Michelob. And I said, "Yes, ma'am. What do you need there, lady?" And she said, "I put a song on the jukebox." And I was like, "I can see that." Is that Paradise Shitty song? I call it Paradise Shitty.
Paradise Shitty?
I call it Paradise Shitty because we don't do that rock and roll garbage down here. The only band we listen to is Flat and Scruggs.
Rascal Flatts. We only listen to Garth on CD. That's all he sells anymore.
You're not old enough to know that band, son.
Travis Tritt.
You obviously ain't as Caucasian defined as I am.
You listen to the band formerly known as the Dixie Chicks?
Now, we don't even talk about them, son. Now, come on now. You don't bring them up in front of a good old country fella like me. You better watch yourself, boy. I don't even know about you no more. Might have to take your cowboy hat away.
Well, fuck you, man.
Don't start bringing up them girls, them anti, them girls that's responsible for 9/11. I ain't quite proved it yet, but I'm gonna figure it out.
What about Canada's own Shania Twain?
Now, come on now. Y'all trying to
Faith
claim
Hill?
the queen of country music here. Ain't none of them girls Canadian. They too pretty to be Canadian.
Well, she is Canadian, so suck it.
Yeah, she's too pretty to be Canadian. She just says that for tax purposes. I was at a bar one night and somebody played one of them Guns N' Roses songs, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the one where the guitar goes, way, 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 way. That one, the one. And so anyway, old Sharon Jean was bartender that night. And I guess that song gets her a little worked up and everything. And she reached up, started pulling at my britches in front of everybody. And so, yeah, we went in the men's room and gave it a special cleaning. And, yeah, man, that's a pretty good night down at the bar. I was like that. And also, one of them other boys put on a fucking song, one of them Guns N' Roses song. What was that song? Something about a general or some shit. And I'm gonna tell you, that motherfucking song was so terrible. I was trying to shoot pool with my buddy Waylon, and he was like,
Waylon Jennings?
Yeah, well, Waylon Jones. He's a little more poor than Waylon Jennings was. I mean, he could play a good country song on karaoke night if you wasn't listening. He had the best.
If you wasn't listening.
Oh yeah, man. He had the best. He had the best singing voice of anybody. I heard.
That means he's shit.
Hey man, if you were deaf, it was the best show you ever seen. But anyway, that song came on, and he yelled up, jumped up, yelled, "Turn that shit off!" And when he did, he wasn't looking, so I cheated at pool. I'll just say it.
What the fuck?
Oh man, so I had a girl daddy tried to wear me out one time.
What the fuck is going on?
I met her down at the trailer park, and we went up to the loft in the barn. Took her up and had a little roll in the hay in the barn loft up there. Her daddy came out with a pitchfork, started poking it through the boards in the barn, and then it came up and poked me in the asshole. So I jumped up, I yelled out a terrible scream. He was like, "Boy, get on down here." And I wasn't gonna come down, but then he started throwing gasoline on the barn. I went, "Oh shit, I know what's gonna happen next." So I jumped down. I'm trying to scurry away. This sumbitch chasing me on a 4-wheeler. I ain't never run so bad through South Hammond, Alabama in my whole life. Probably shouldn't have told where that was. Now everybody will know.
Oh, damn.
It was the preacher's daughter. Okay, I'll just say it. That was a good time. I was 19. She was 47. Yeah. Still a virgin.
I guess so.
Till old Rusty here got a hold of her.
Let's see here. So Motley Crue, unfortunately, has had to postpone their Vegas residency. I can't even speak. Jeez. They postponed their Vegas residency due to an unspecified medical procedure that Vince Neil has to undergo or something. Nothing to specify. They just postponed it. It was supposed to happen March 28th to April 19th. Now it's going to happen from September 12th to October the 3rd. So they're just transferring dates over. Tickets for the original shows are still going to be valid. So yeah, I don't know what the hell.
If you don't tell us what it is, I'm going to assume that it's penile related.
I don't know. Maybe he's finally getting the gastric bypass surgery or something.
Oh yeah, that's what Frost said.
Wow, twinning, brother. I fucking love it.
Yeah, you just wait a goddamn minute.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
Hang on a second.
Oh no.
You can't hear it because it's
You
on
mentioned
vibrate,
liposuction. This is what happens.
but my phone's ringing here.
Oh my goodness.
Now you hang on just a goddamn minute, Caputo. Are you suggesting that I need to have gastric bypass surgery like I'm some kind of fat fuck? How many times?
It's either that or like you need a new vocal coach so he can actually hear you sing in English instead of.
Are you fucking
gibberish.
kidding? I'm the greatest singer of all time. There ain't nobody that could coach me. As a matter of fact, I'm the one that
The
does
greatest
the
singers of all
coaching.
time are dead. You're still here somehow, so I
They
don't
keep
know.
paying me. These interns pay me money for my go like they do Gene Simmons. They pay me for my vocal coaching. Okay, so first off, you're completely wrong about that. Second off, I'm in no way, shape, or form having anything related to weight loss surgery. I don't need to have weight loss surgery because I done told you 100 times that this is all muscle. Okay?
Oh, sure, okay. Well,
So you need to open your eyes and fucking look at me, you fat son of a bitch, because this is all muscle. Okay?
my eyes are open, buddy. I don't know about
So, matter
yours.
of fact, you could go on the Vince Neil diet. It might do you so good. You could get shredded and
Vince,
jacked
you need like
me.
the Jenny Craig and Atkins diet, okay? We got to bring back the stuff from 20 years
you.
ago. I mean, listen, if DJ Khaled dropped out of a Weight Watcher sponsorship, I know there's a spot for you. You can use that.
Oh my god. Okay, seriously. I'm really tired of your shit, Caputo. Okay, because here's the deal. All right, I didn't want to have to tell everybody, but here's what's happening. Okay, I'm going in and getting a little surgery where they're basically it's kind of like a vasectomy. Yeah. Except for they're putting everything back because your mom and I are trying to have another baby. You son of a bitch.
Sure, pal.
I'm having, and it's not penis enlargement surgery, okay? I don't care what fucking Tommy Lee's going around telling everybody. There's no problems there. If anything, I could afford to lose a couple of inches. It might be a penis reduction surgery, but it is not a penis enlargement surgery, okay? I have never needed a penis enlargement surgery in my whole life.
Okay. They have pumps for those anyways, so don't worry.
Well, see, that's you. I don't know about any of that. Okay.
I don't need that shit either.
Those
There's
are
nothing
not
to talk
penis
about.
pumps that you see at my house. Okay, those are not penis pumps. Those are for cooking. Those are cooking utensils. Okay, and I'm sick of people accusing me of having penis pumps. We've been over this 100 times. The girls say that the only person that is bigger than Tommy Lee that they've ever seen is me. Okay, you hear it all the time in rock and roll news and lore that I have a bigger penis than Tommy Lee. Everybody knows that. So that's not an issue either. Okay. So you know what? Why am I sitting here explaining myself to you, you fucking asshole? You know what? Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Oh,
well, Vince Neil, everybody. You seem
Vince
to really
Neil, famous piece of shit, Vince Neil.
You seem to really struck a nerve there, Chris. Maybe we should move on. What are there?
I merely mention his name and the nerve gets struck anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Trolling me in the fucking chat here. Get out of here. But, I was pretty right for most of these, except for like what, 2 or 3? That's it.
Yeah, well, 3. I think you missed 3, right? How many matches?
The last one, I mean, the other one with Joan Jett qualifying here.
Yeah.
So I think with the 2 of Joan Jett and that last one there, yeah.
Yeah, but hey, you can still guess who our champion is going to be.
This is a tough one too. We got 2 very similar backgrounds here. These scrappy, sort of come from behind underdogs. Very resilient, very bold, in their own ways.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like from the look of this one, this is a pretty good match we've got here.
No holds barred.
This is definitely a championship match.
Yeah, this is damn. I don't know. I've been underestimating a couple people here, so I did almost win. Yes.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Tina Turner versus Joan Jett for the final championship match.
Oh,
end our Queen of the Ring tournament.
This is tough because I'm like, I really do want to pick Tina Turner, but I'm like, Joan Jett's been, very much an underdog in this one, and it's like, the last 2 times I didn't pick her, I kind of screwed up on my end. But
the last times you didn't pick Tina and you kind of screwed up.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, that's true. Oh man.
So I mean,
how about both these guys?
Yeah, Frost is pointing that out. You didn't vote for either of these women to get in. So
I did the first round. I voted Tina Turner over Courtney Love, and I was right.
Well, just a reminder, Joan Jett's in this tournament because it says she's punk as hell. She took on a male-dominated rock world and has an I dare you attitude, and she will not back down from a fight.
Facts.
Tina Turner survived one of the most abusive relationships in rock history, came out stronger. If she could escape and rebuild herself like that, she can throw hands. So anyway, Dratman saying Tina, for God's sake.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Tina Turner. She's been impressing me all tournament, so I'm going to go with Tina. Yes.
All right. I'm going to lock you in for Tina. I guess Frost is going with Tina, too.
Gotta do.
Dratman. Tina, for God's sake. For God's sake, King. Pick Tina Turner, God damn it.
For God's sake, stop the damn match. Somebody's going to die out here.
They just might, because this one's got multiple phases to it. So this is going to be a bigger
This is
match.
hardcore.
This is the main event. So here we go. The bell rings. Joan Jett stands firm, fists clenched, and her eyes locked onto Tina Turner, who paces like a lioness ready to pounce. The crowd is split, half chanting for Joan, the other half are chanting for Tina. They circle each other, locking up in the center of the ring. Joan, scrappy and aggressive, tries to force Tina back, but Tina's legendary leg strength holds firm. She suddenly overpowers Joan, flipping her into a quick arm drag. Joan rolls through and pops up and nods with a smirk. Tina is stronger than she expected.
Hell yeah.
Joan shifts gears, going for fast, stiff strikes, landing punches into Tina's ribs and chopping her across the chest. Tina winces but doesn't back down. Joan whips Tina. That's right. Joan whips Tina into the ropes and charges for a clothesline, but Tina ducks under and rebounds off the ropes and nails Joan with a forearm smash. Joan hits the mat hard. Joan rolls out of the ring to catch her breath, but Tina follows immediately. Joan turns and Tina boots her right in the gut. Joan stumbles into the barricade and Tina grabs her head, slamming it against the apron.
Damn.
Joan, ever the fighter, grabs Tina's hair and shoves her backward into the steel steps. Tina crashes hard. The referee begins a 10 count. At 6, both women start to slowly rise up and roll back into the ring. This fight is not ending on a countout.
Hell nah.
Joan is gasping for air, but she's still scrappy. She hits a low drop kick to Tina's knee, finally grounding her. She locks in a leg submission, twisting that powerful limb. Tina grits her teeth, refusing to tap. She drags herself to the ropes, grabbing on to break the hold. Joan charges in for a finishing move, but suddenly Tina explodes with a spine buster. Joan's body bounces off the mat.
Damn.
Tina pulls up Joan and whips her into the ropes for a rebound and hits her with a thunderous spinning kick to the jaw. Joan wobbles and then collapses flat on her back. Pinfall, 1, 2, 3. Your winner and the queen, rock and roll queen of the ring is Tina Turner.
Hell yeah.
So you got
Hell
4.
yeah. Such good shit.
Good shit, pal.
Very good shit. Hell yeah.
So there you go. And this
Shout
is
out to all
why,
these ladies, but only one can win.
Oh, yeah. This is why. Joan is tough and scrappy and relentless, but Tina is an unstoppable force. Her raw strength, endurance, and resilience are simply unmatched. Joan would put up a hell of a fight, but Tina's stamina and power would ultimately wear her down. And then it says, the final verdict, Tina Turner, the undisputed rock and roll queen of the ring. The crowd erupts as Tina stands tall, the championship belt hoisted high above her head, sweat dripping, a victorious smile on her face. Joan, still dazed, pulls herself up, but instead of attacking, nods in respect. The two legends share a brief moment of mutual admiration before Tina climbs the ropes to celebrate. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was our rock and roll queen of the ring. What do you think?
Loved it, man.
Frost
Never
says,
a doubt.
never
For
a doubt.
you, man. For you, sure, but for me, I don't know. I was going all over the place here, but I'm glad I backed a real winner, King. Just a real
He
winner.
sure did.
You sure did, son. You son of a bitch.
Triple H, and of course the show ends where somehow Triple H is still a bastard. He's still a piece of shit, and I hope he burns in hell.
Stone Cold shook hands with the devil. Why, Austin? You sold your soul to Vince McMahon.
Oh.
Why? You got involved in a sex trafficking ring.
Oh, hang on.
Wait, no,
Before
that's
we
Brock
move on-
Lesnar. Sorry.
Before we wrap the bit up, I'm going to have ChatGPT add a line to close the show of Jim Ross cursing
Jim Ross
Triple
on commentary going, by God.
H to hell. As Tina Turner celebrates with the Rock and Roll Queen of the Ring Championship, the crowd erupts and cheers. Joan Jett is still wobbly and nods in respect as she rolls out of the ring. Tina climbs the ropes, holding the title high as fireworks explode in the arena. Suddenly, the broadcast cuts to legendary commentator Jim Ross, who looks furious at the announcer's desk. And this is his quote, and it's got GAWD, G-A-W-D.
Oh, my God.
All right, here we go. By God, what a match. Tina Turner is the queen of the ring. But let me tell you something, Triple H, you son of a bitch. I know you're back there pulling the strings, screwing people over. You go to hell, Triple H. You go straight to hell. The show fades to black as the fans lose their mind.
He's shooting on his boss. I'm shooting on you, Chief Creative Officer
You know
Paul
what?
Levesque.
Perfect ending. Perfect ending.
Fuck you, Paul Levesque.
Fuck you, Triple H.
Fuck you, Paul.
I love that ChatGPT spelled it by G-A-W-D.
Dude,
My
ChatGPT knows its shit. I love it.
Oh, man.
I thought like Triple was gonna come in for a run in and he'd be like, Wade isn't my wife in this tournament.
I like it much better this way where Triple H doesn't even do anything.
He's just shooting on the
And
guy.
he still gets cussed out by Jim Ross at the end. Anyway. Fuck you, Triple H.
Fuck you,
piece of
Paul.
shit.
You piece of shit.